And we're back.
We have made it back. We have
Christ.
returned.
Alright.
Someone get me.
Oh, Guav's down.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
A couple
I got
of
it.
points of business. If you noticed in the last couple of episodes, things sound a little bit weird. That's because Windows had an update, and the way I do audio is a little bit more complicated than I would like it to be, and so we had some audio issues, and therefore I had to cut some things out. So if things just randomly sound silent, or there's just a little bit of extra cuts the last couple of episodes, which by the time I'm saying this, you would have already seen, there's your explanation for that. But hey, it's whatever. It's golden. What else is new if not an audio issue? But we're back, and things should be relatively fixed now.
So,
And I am getting swarmed by mushrooms, but today we are going to be doing the last two side quests before we do the main quest.
Yeah, come on over to the Busted Ruins.
Give me 1 second. Oh, I
Busted
I
ass ruin.
backed my ass back in there.
I like
That
that.
works.
I like that.
That works for me.
Yeah,
So much power.
Oh my. You're alive? Oh, hello.
So, Liquid Wife wants to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
okay.
Honey, what is your question?
So you know how I, up until like a year ago, thought MI6 was the Mafia?
Hold on, you gotta get a little bit closer and be a little bit louder.
So you remember up until like a year ago how I thought MI6 was the Mafia?
Yes.
Well, it
Indeed
has not
isn't.
let it down, and I don't see it ending. And we got into an argument last night about at what point in our lives we learned that MI6 was not the Mafia, and how. Because I genuinely don't understand how I wasn't supposed to make that assumption.
I don't think I ever assumed they were the Mafia because I saw James Bond movies.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I said a similar thing, but I also said I'm pretty sure I learned it in world history.
My world history was like China.
Yeah, I don't think I learned it in world history. But
It's just, I've always had CIA with American movies and then MI6 with British secret.
I also
agent
said I read it in
movies.
a ton of books.
that makes sense, yeah.
Like Alex Rider. I don't know if you guys ever read that series.
Not
Spy
off the top
books.
of my head.
I read Spy High.
I read Animorphs.
Dude, Animorphs is
Animorphs
cracked,
is good, actually. Animorphs,
Animorphs
is
is
pretty good.
goated.
I did not expect for that series to be that good.
Awesome.
Similar to Acceleracers, where you don't expect that series to be that good, and then it's like, oh my god, there's now a fucking hawk that used to be a child that cannot no longer turn back into a child. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because there was
Pork chop.
there was a show or something recently that dealt with a character like changing over time, and
Okay.
it handled it so horribly that so many people brought up Animorphs, and they're just like, that's how you do a human transformation.
What?
Yeah.
What show did that?
I can't remember. It was for the new Marvel Secret Invasion,
Oh, why am I not surprised it's Marvel?
the one that was kind of totally butt.
Yeah. I
Um,
feel like Marvel is going the way of The Walking Dead. Does anybody feel that way?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think everything post Endgame, aside from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Across the Spider-Verse, have been all uniformly butt.
No Way Home was good.
Oh, and No Way Home. Thank you.
Yep.
Spider-Man's
that was
always good.
Yeah, Spider-Man is like really, really hard to screw up. I didn't mind Multiverse of Madness. I know people didn't like it, but I like the horror kind of elements of it. But yeah, there's not a lot of good in the Marvel-verse recently.
They've just gone too far.
Yeah.
It's just stale, and
Also-
they're trying too hard and stuff like that.
Guys?
Oh, it's an obelisk. Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
We are
Yeah,
here.
we needed to get this, actually.
We actually need more of these. Yeah. Nice. Good find.
We do.
But no, so it's bad because like a lot of Marvel writers and showrunners have gone on record that they aren't making content to please the fans at all.
Yep.
Which is really bad if your entire revenue comes from people watching your show.
Yeah, it is.
So
I'm not gonna lie
yeah,
though,
that-
this might be a
that's
hot
kinda-
take. I actually liked the Captain America and the Winter Soldier TV show.
I gotta tell you,
with
I thought
Bucky.
the bad guy was awesome.
I did as well. I agree, 100%. So when that like hasn't come back yet, I'm like, come on, bro, keep coming with it. But then I'm like, ah, shit, because I also watched like Hawkeye, and I thought Hawkeye was not good at all. Well, it was okay. It wasn't bad.
On top of it, I will say that the first half of WandaVision was good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But then, oh my god, the freaking infamous scene of the Scarlet Witch mind controlling a whole village for her alternate dimension kids. And, what's her name? Captain Marvel's, pilot friend. I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah.
She said, when Wanda had to go away, because the FBI was pointing guns at them, was pointing guns at her. She's like, "Oh, I'm not the one with the guns." And meanwhile, she mind controlled the whole fucking city. And at the end of it, the lady's like telling Wanda, "They'll never know what you sacrificed." And it's like, excuse me, you mind control the whole village. They were begging for death, literally.
Yeah, they were.
It was so fucked up. Yeah, the mom from that '70s show is just like, please kill me.
Yeah, she was.
Wait, she was there?
So
Yeah, she was.
Dang, dude. She got really pissed
Oh,
at Red.
man. Yeah. No kidding.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
it's not great. Well, that's why I tell you guys that frickin' RRR is straight up my favorite superhero movie that came out post Endgame.
Legit.
That's very funny.
Oh, this was the part.
What?
The metal bands. This is the quest for them. Lyre and Brimstone.
Oh, right.
Ah, yes.
I was like, there's no way these two have a giant spat for there to not be a cutscene.
All right. While that is happening, I'm going to tell you guys about something that I got for this recording.
Okay.
He has a goodie bag this time, everybody.
Yeah.
So, take a listen to this. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then listen to this.
Let us reward you with a song. Prepare your
Oh, no.
as well as
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so what these are
Goxus.
is the first crack open was a can of 2023 vintage Miller Lite. Absolutely incredible. But
Oh, no.
that's not what I'm worried about here. What I'm worried about is I just opened up the second crack open was Distill Brewery's Dill Pickle Sour Beer made with Sour Punch Pickle Brine.
What?
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try this out on this recording and give you guys a live reaction of how it tastes.
I can't wait till he vomits.
He's just gonna run, be like, I gotta go.
I got it, bro.
got-
I'll be right back. I gotta go.
I might pull a Hololive VTuber and just puke like mid-recording.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have been holding on to these for a while. A family friend got them for me, and the only instance that I think this would be like palatable at all to have a pickle beer is with a Bloody Mary, but I don't have Bloody Mix or anything nearby, so we're just kind of gonna raw dog it.
We're gonna raw dog this.
I like it.
So, all right, let's see how the pickle beer is, and the smell is oh, I just retched right there from the smell. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm glad that.
I'm
didn't
gonna have to
happen.
be honest with you guys, that did not smell great, like at all. But let's see how it tastes. Okay, here we go.
Ah, the stupid skeleton shield bonked my cube. What the hell?
Oh god.
Get cubed.
I take it it's not very good.
Oh.
Yeah, I was...
Oh,
Oh my god, he's actually.
Is
Oh
he
god.
actually gonna, are you actually gonna puke?
Are you okay?
No, I didn't, but I made sure nothing came up. Miller Lite,
my
please
God.
save me.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, that's the
Fucking
first time I've ever looked
shit.
forward to a Miller Lite ever.
Yes.
That all right, so tasting review. That was just like
I got this.
it tasted like sweaty socks.
Oh.
Like this is what it tastes like after a workout if someone took a bath in Sour Patch Kids and pickles.
I think you just made
Oh.
Malort.
Help him. This should be amazing.
Is that what no, that's not what Malort.
So
What does Malort
that's one of
taste
my
like?
high school buddies said Malort tasted like. I disagree
God.
with it, but I can't. I mean, it's a sweaty alcohol. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. No, that was holy shit, that was actually terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like I wouldn't give that to someone even for like a bet.
Oh my god.
Like wait a sec. Liquid, do you remember when I helped move you into one of your apartments and oh no, wait. You helped me move out of my apartment that I was living at with the other roommate when I was on the 4th floor, you were on the 5th floor.
Yep.
Remember when my dad got you that case of beer that was absolute just skunk beer?
Oh yeah, the blueberry stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, not the blueberry. It was like a
Oh.
it was like a double IPA that just tasted like mud.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that one. It's worse than that.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Oh no.
All right, so
So
Out of 5, I'm gonna have to give that I think a half a star.
oh no.
Oh my gosh, man.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, Malort
is-
is a Chicago homebrew alcohol, hard liquor, and when we had it, we were at a candy bar, which basically you could get like milkshakes and other things, but you could also get alcohol flavored things too.
Oh
Like,
wait,
you know,
so like
boozy milkshakes
literally
and
like
stuff
a
like that.
like a candy shop
Well,
kind of thing.
more like a milkshake shop,
Oh,
but you could get shots of Malort there, and me and a couple of other guys were there, and we were like, oh dude, while we're here we gotta have Malort because we can do this now. And the guy was like, are you sure you want to do this? And we were like, yeah. And he's like, all right, fine. And he goes and gets the shots. He gets 2 of them because you have 1 DD. One guy gets it and I get it. And the guy's like, wait, I'm gonna be here for this. And we're like, yeah. It's like, is it that bad? He's like, no. It's just that in every friend group that has it, one person for some reason does not mind it at all. And I'm like, all right, here we go. He and I both take the shot. That dude's face contorts, like heavily contorts in just ways that you wouldn't even believe.
poor man's.
And my face was just like, oh, this ain't bad at all. And the guy was like, see, every single time there's someone that just doesn't mind the taste of it, and I don't know why. And we're like, I'm glad to have proved you right, buddy. But he
Well,
described it as sweaty laundry, the alcohol.
Yep. Well, like,
Oh my gosh.
well, wait a sec. Golden, have you ever tried out Ouzo before?
Yes.
What do you think of that?
I like it, but I think Ouzo was the defining factor of me realizing that while I do love me the anise flavor, I don't like it a whole lot.
Yeah. That's fair.
You two, however,
We had fun.
Ouzo is a fucking riot. It is such a great drinking drink.
Yes, it is.
That being said, it reminded me the taste of anise distinctly reminded me of we went out to dinner with Golden's parents. It was myself, Liquid, Mrs. Liquid, and then Golden and his family. And at the end, in this Indian restaurant, ooh, we have 2 purples.
Ooh, hold on a minute.
You can go for the sword.
Those. Blight Collar and
And-
Spore Warden.
Yeah, have fun with both of those.
I actually don't need either of those. So if you want them, you can sell them. Go for
I will
it.
happily take the sword if no one's gonna take it.
Or you
for
take
it,
the
man.
sword, I'll take the other thing.
That's a great sword.
But no, so your mom was like, "Here, grab this," and she grabbed like some seeds out of a bowl near the front, and she's like, it helps like clear your like breath.
Yes,
and
I'll explain what
clean
it
your
actually
teeth.
is after your story.
But I tasted it, and it just tasted so freaking like aggressively powerful that I had to spit it out in the parking lot.
Oh,
So
another
basically,
purple. And a
when you go to an Indian restaurant, at the front, there is just straight up a bowl of fennel and other seeds and stuff, other spices. And that is usually used as a mouth freshener post-meal. And so usually people just like grab a handful of it, and you know they'll have it. I thought Guavs would actually like it because he likes ouzo, but you straight up just raw ate fennel seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. It was really fucking brutal, not gonna lie.
Side note, by the way, this last one is quite a far ways away.
okay.
Should we hoof through these places, or? No, we can shoot through them.
We're getting XP.
We
Yeah.
are. Oh, I'm also dying.
You okay over there,
Never
homie?
mind, I'm alive.
You got a shield. Speaking of movies and cleverness, we're really front-loading the movies here today. But I recently watched a pair of movies called To Every You I Loved, and the second one was called To Me, the One Who Loved You. And so for those who don't know, these movies were based on two novels that were exactly the same name. I'll refer to them as Blue and Red. So the blue is To Every You I Loved, and red is To You, the One I Loved, as red. Because their movie posters are essentially that color. But just for me not saying the name over and over and over again, one's blue and one's red. So the whole premise of it is that they're both romances, and they both tie in to each other. And it's written in such a way that you actually... Oh, laddies, we gotta...
Yeah, we're not supposed to be going this way. We're
No.
supposed to be going a different way.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
So the idea is that you can watch either movie first, and depending on which one you watch, your feelings and interpretations of the other one will change. And there is no right or wrong answer. So I watched Blue first, and then I watched Red. Solid straight 8 out of 10s. Highly would recommend them as films. And I remember going into it being like, oh, me and rom-coms, I got this. Like, this is my jam. I got this. I'm gonna figure out the order. Yeah, lo and behold, there actually is no right order. I was proven wrong. You actually can watch them in any order. And so I think what us as a group will do, I was like, when I told Guav this the other night after I watched it at least, Liquid, we're dragging you into this because I know you'll like it and you like romances as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're probably going to watch it in the reverse of what I did. So we're going to watch Red first and then Blue.
Okay. I'm down for that.
But it's honestly...
I mean, brother.
super duper clever. I really appreciate everything that movie tries to do, because it's like, why am I so stupid?
Good question.
That was
Was like really
hard-hitting,
profound,
man.
actually. Yeah, that was really profound.
Yeah, holy shit.
Like you'll watch the movie and you'll end one movie and be like, wait, why couldn't X have happened, or like why didn't they just do Y? And you watch the other movie and it's like, oh, that's why. They actually explain things that you would think about in each other's respective movie.
Huh.
And it's like, why can't American... Listen, I'll gas anime up because I'm a freaking weeb, but I will take this moment to just gas up, like, why can't American movies do shit like that? It's not a novel concept of combining two movies and stuff like
because they're
that.
scared of doing anything that doesn't return profits to them or send a message.
Exactly.
Although, that being
Exactly.
said, we did get Barbie Oppenheimer, which I am calling that as a combo movie.
True.
It's a double feature. It's a Grindhouse double feature.
Exactly, and Blue Beetle already beat the box office for it on opening weekend.
Which is crazy, because I've heard that movie was like had some real issues with it.
Yeah.
There was good parts about it, and then there were bad parts about it. But it was like
And the
7 out of
development
10
I
movie.
heard too was kind of fraught a little bit. I think.
I
could be
tried to
completely
use
wrong,
my
honestly.
brothers as a chess club trophy.
Looks like we've gotten all the reagents we need. So get back here already. We need to show those fools how metal playground apocalypse really is.
This
Actually-
entire quest line is the Barbie movie before the Barbie movie even happened. Oh my actual goodness.
Actually, fun fact about comic movies and stuff like that. So one of my really, really good friends, a guy's name is Steven, he had a presentation about have both of you guys seen the first Spider-Verse movie?
Yes, I've seen both.
I have not seen the second one. I really need to see the second one.
Have you seen the first one?
Yes.
Okay, good. So his buddy asked him, like, why was it that Gwen Stacy didn't glitch out in front of Miles when she was over there the whole time, and for a lot longer than all the other characters, but then glitched out when everyone else glitched out.
Right.
So as a result, my buddy Steven made a presentation that was straight up 3.5 hours long explaining it.
Oh, gosh.
That still blows my
And
mind.
it had literally images, screenshots, jokes, screenshots ripped directly from the comics that he went out of his way to capture, from like specific issues and everything.
Gosh.
We talked about multiverses, we talked about old series, we talked about new series, we talked about how they all connected to each other, talked
Right.
about the fractured dimensions and everything, and it was absolutely insane.
Wow.
Fascinating, but it was funny
Oh.
because at the end of it, I was just like, well, wait a sec, she doesn't hang out with him 24/7, so we can just assume that she was glitching out whenever she wasn't hanging out with him. And he's like, yeah, that's usually what I think of whenever I watch the movie.
That's
So after a 3.5 hour presentation, I was able to answer it in a single sentence.
that's so funny. Hey, Guavs, come here.
Yo, what's
That's
up?
what we call spark notes.
Okay,
Oh.
hold on a minute.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Whoa! What the fuck happened?
Well, here, it's for you.
Oh, thank you. Sweet. Hell yeah, gamer.
Hey.
I don't know if it's better than the one you have. I hope it is.
Your
It is,
opponents
actually.
kind of summoned the demon and
Their spell
Wait a
casting
sec,
was
is
going
this-
well for them until they were all burnt.
And assault
Yes.
red?
Do you know what this
No,
It's
no,
an
no.
SMG.
SMG, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, this is objectively better. Thank you.
Nope.
Would you like a pickle beer?
No, I'm good.
Mm.
There's only one thing left
I won't lie.
Okay, sounds
I'm
good.
okay.
metal thing.
Sounds good, gamer. Oh
Let
no.
me give you your reward.
Time for the dimension pills.
For your services
I have to make sure the demons stay away.
world,
Yeah.
we give you the ultimate reward to be a huge sacrifice to our
what?
Uh-oh.
Fuck, I can't do
Are we
it.
gonna kill him?
Doxus.
Ooh, what?
Oh wow.
God, the fuck,
Oh, fuck.
God, God, I wish I had like an ultimate attack or something like that and just go wazam. But all I have is, damn it.
You can make people into sheep.
Yeah,
That's pretty
but then I gotta
sick.
get
Yeah.
rid of. I gotta get rid of either cube or lightning, and that they're both so good. Again, the fact that the Minecraft cube is still viable still blows my mind.
This guy's name was Esophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It's odd. Well, I tell you, you know what? He had a lot of guts to fight us.
Do you know a group called Lock, Shock, and Barrel?
Oh,
Yep,
you must
yep.
be Zygaxis.
Absolutely. They're from
Not you.
Nightmare Before Christmas. They're the little trick-or-treater kids.
Not you. I was talking to Zygaxis, but I'm glad you know.
Yeah, I got it. Hell yeah. Got it good. Here, I'm gonna do.
I don't want to come, honestly. I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a quick little bit of shopping real fast and sell some stuff.
Yep, I think we
What do we
can
get?
all visit the shops for a little bit. So, squadoosh.